At this time, we welcome Ethan Vinodh to the stage for our keynote address.
Good evening, everyone. Faculty, staff, families, distinguished guests, and you, my fellow graduates. Wow, we finally made it. And not only did we make it to graduation while looking really good. And as you all are very fashionable people, you know that one of the fashion industry's major attributes is its association with big names like Gucci or Donna Versace or, most importantly, Kanye West. However, fashion design is rarely seen for the influential medium that it really is. Everybody, hopefully, wears clothes, making it one of the few industries with a nearly universal customer base. What's recognized even less, though, is how it works for creating beautiful analogies, especially to illustrate the importance of collaborating. Take DreamWorks' 1998 musical drama, The Prince of Egypt, for example. Moses' father-in-law begins his song about Moses' worth by talking about the value of a single thread in a coat, even though that thread may not realize its inherent value to the group. This idea is taken even further by Cicely Tyson, who said, "If each person in this world will simply take a small piece of this huge thing, this amazing quilt, and work it regardless of the color of the yarn, we will have harmony on this planet." Let's take this idea and make it a little simpler. Instead of the world, let's take high school. Each one of us sitting here today had somewhere around 720 days at River Hill. With an average 7-hour day, that's nearly 5,040 hours. Or, it's 5,040 opportunities to make a small tug at the tiny string that we're given. A string that, when joined together, makes a beautiful quilt. That is the class of 2022. Tyson also includes what I believe to be an incredibly important point as well, a point that even Dr. King remarked on. And being the incredibly intelligent leader and preacher that he was, he definitely chose his words carefully. So I firmly believe that people should be judged solely by the content of their character, and that harmony can be achieved on this planet regardless of the color of the yarn. The past few years have made it quite hard to imagine a peaceable and harmonious time regarding racial tensions. But we often forget that the hardest of minerals are forged in the harshest of conditions. And we who have gone through the harshest of times are more than ready to harmonize the world. A global pandemic, the likes of which have now been witnessed in more than a century, the complete transition of norms, and even the loss of our own. These past 4 years have forged us into jewels more precious than diamonds. And one of the greatest ingredients to fashion design is the diamond. And while a group of diamonds on a ring is magnificent, take even one and place it onto a bland ring. That ring is immediately lit up. Together we are magnificent. But as we take our different pathways and approaches to light up our own worlds, I encourage us to not forget what we managed to accomplish here over the past 4 years and what seemed like unforeseeable circumstances. This uniqueness that each one of us present have revealed itself into the very fabric of our lives. There are no two identical diamonds and no other quilt like ours. But now it is your time to tug onto your string, taking a piece of your history here and going on to stitch beautiful quilts and light up worlds throughout your lifetime. I am more than proud to say that I fully believe that we, the class of 2022, are more than ready to grab onto our string and tug to create a beautiful, momentous quilt. High school was just the beginning of an ornate tapestry that we set out to knit. Thank you all for an amazing 4 years, and always remember, you're a hawk. Take flight and soar. Congratulations.